What's up, Tacoma fans? Hope you guys are having a great day. Today's project, we're going to install a differential breather kit on a 2017 Tacoma TRD off-road. So I ended up going with the ARB Differential Breather kit, and I will be running the lines to the storage box in here. I'll drill a couple holes and we can have the breather tube raised all the way up to here to avoid any water getting sucked back into the differential during any water crossings. So when you get the kit, it comes basically like this, with the breather where the tube's going to connect to, and a bag of fittings. One of these fittings is going to go into the differential, then tube's going to go in, run up to where you want the breather located, and connect to this breather. Simple as that. Hopefully everything goes smoothly like expected, and we'll get this done in no time. Okay, so first step, we're gonna remove this fitting and replace it with one of the provided fittings to accommodate the tube that's gonna go to where we're gonna install the breather. So we're going to use a 14mm wrench to remove the fitting. Okay, so we got the fitting out. Now we just need to find which is the closest one that ARB provides to go in there. Alright, it looks like it's the smallest one that ARB provides. That is the one that's going to fit the Tacoma. Unfortunately it's not numbered, so I can't really tell you a number, but it's the one with the smallest diameter bottom.
I tried so hard and got
By the way, the ARB fitting uses a 13mm wrench.
so far, but in the end, it does.
Okay, now that we got the fitting installed, we're gonna have to drill into the bottom of the storage box in order to run the line to connect to the breather, which we're gonna also mount into the storage box. Okay, I'm gonna use a 3/8 drill bit to drill a hole so we can run the line. And 3/8 holes should be big enough to run the line through and give me a little wiggle room as well.
Even matter. I had to fall to lose it all.
Okay, next we're gonna have to install this fitting inside the storage box. You're gonna unscrew the back end of it like so we can mount this piece inside the storage box and install the fittings so we can run the line straight to it.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. It starts with all I know.
Alright, since we're not using the other holes, we're gonna cap them off with the provided fittings. That way nothing gets through there. Truthfully, I should have done this before installing it to save me the headache of trying to fit my fingers in here.
So
Perfect. Found myself a Allen key that fits without having to take it out to tighten these things up. But if I were you, to make your life easier, don't make the mistake I did and just put them on before you install the piece. Alright, now everything's tightened. We just got to screw on the filter. Alright, this portion's done, and all we have left is to go down and run the line to the breather in the diff and zip tie everything, and we're good to go. Alright, now we're going to want to run the line how we want it to go down. Gonna probably run it through there and down to the diff. Alright, before you cut your tubing, make sure you give yourself enough slack to allow the axle to articulate when you're off-roading without ripping the fitting out. Alright, last thing is to put the fitting in and make sure it's in there tight, and all that remains is just zip tying this line in a couple spots and we're done.